Hey Taurus, welcome back to Step Into the Unknown. I'm going to be doing your general reading for the end of this month into the first week of July. Hope you guys are staying cool and comfy out there. It's pretty hot today. I did get some messages when I meditated for your energy, and it's kind of a mix-up, really. I got somebody here was coming in to make an offer to you. I feel like you're working on coming into union with someone. You could be coming into union with an air sign. Possibly a young air sign, or this could go another way here too. Someone here is working on coming into union with someone here, and they have to stop because their counterpart that they're with could have gotten some sort of accident, is what I'm getting. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius here that's trying to rest and recover, and I'm also getting a car, and I'm getting masculine energy here. I feel like somebody here wasn't paying attention to what they were doing. They could have ran into possibly a truck driver. I'm getting video games. I'm getting this energy was real negative. Possibly single here, and possibly these two kind of ran into each other. I feel like someone here has gotten injured anyway. I feel like it could be from self-indulging here. Somebody could have lost control of a vehicle or something. I feel like someone here had to be the bigger person and walk away from a situation. And I feel like this energy here that's now resting and recovering could have just got a pay raise to fix their truck, or actually get a truck. So I don't know, a bunch of different messages could be for different Tauruses out there. But anyway, your Moonology Oracle that you got is Prosperity Lies Ahead, New Moon in Taurus coming in. Your Love Oracle that you got is love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So someone here could have, love coming in. Cupid's arrows, energy oracle, you've got hostilities. So someone here is going to be hostile. Going to be a hostile situation, right? It could be with your counterpart, or this could be you, because we do have woman holding a coin. So this is earth energy coming in. This could also be someone here that's got control of the finances and possibly is, trying to save all they can. Or this could also be someone here that's going to go to a financial advisor and find out they don't have as much as they thought they did. Somebody here could be blowing money like it's going out of style, And your life purpose oracle is you got teaching. You inspire young people to learn. You could be a teacher. You could go do seminars, or you could just be older and wiser, and people listen to you. Says you have a gift with children because it's part of your life purpose to help and support them. Young people respond to your genuine nature, and they recognize your inner child, which helps you relate to and understand them more than ever before. Children need trustworthy and loving adults to act as shepherds and teachers. You are drawn to this. It says, most likely your teaching or healing work with children will encompass some aspect of spirituality. For instance, you may incorporate music or personal growth lessons into a traditional classroom, or you may teach important life skills in other ways. For example, your role as a sports coach, music instructor, babysitter, or art therapist, or through charity work or running a youth center. In these ways, you help children keep their spiritual gifts alive and awaken new interest. If you ask the angels to guide you to the best avenues that will allow you to reach out and teach young people, they will happily help with this very important life purpose. So that's what we have for that. So I'm going to get this shuffled up and see what's cracking with you guys. So trying to get the rest of them done here for the starting of the end of this month, the starting of July, because these 2 days has been going to be a whopper. Tomorrow would be in the highest temperature, they're saying, with the dew points. We could see up to 115 in places, and that's just not normal for our state, So I just rather just get this done now, and I can chillax and deal with the humidity and the heat and all the above. So I feel bad for the wildlife at this point. The overall energy for this reading is the Four of Wands. So this has to do with commitment, marriage, home, stability, or it could be something that just somebody here is committed to, whether it's their family, their job, whatever this is, you know. Yeah, I feel like someone may be trying to come in and make some sort of an apology here. They want communication. You could possibly dealing with a fire sign here. You know, that could be looking at their commitment. Yeah, there could be challenges here as well. I feel like someone has come in and made a small offer, but there's still a lot of indecision here. You know, someone's kind of toying with the idea here, I feel like, about their happiness, whether they want to stay in a marriage here or not. Hold on a minute, guys. All right, that guy, sorry about that. Yeah, so someone here might be looking at that. So what's coming in for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? Yeah, we have Eight of Pentacles here. So somebody here that's living at a distance here is diligently trying to work on, you know, working on keeping themselves busy, working on their pentacles, working on, you know, trying to get more money in. Somebody here that's living at a distance is working. Yeah. I feel like, you know, I feel like, Taurus, you may be coming in to make a small offer to somebody here that really don't know what they want. You know, they could be juggling an idea about their happiness, and you could feel like someone here is being sneaky with you that lives at a distance. You know, with the Seven of Swords and the Three of Wands coming in. So you can feel like somebody here is not being legit. You know. And I feel like someone here would like to take a leap of faith here with someone here that could be going through a lot of changes in their life. Could also be dealing with a Scorpio. But someone here could be going through a lot of you know, changes where they've had to move. They've had to make, you know, a lot of health decisions. So, and this energy is feeling very alone and left out here. I feel like somebody here would like to be more supportive of this energy, you know. Yeah, I feel like this energy would like to come into union here and possibly make an offer, you know. So what is the challenge? What is the challenge with this situation? Energy is sluggish. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you could be dealing with a fire sign. I feel like there's been a lot of conflict with this fire sign you're dealing with. This could be your counterpart here. I feel like something is constant change, constant trying to work on conflict all the time with this energy here. But this energy could be coming in, and they want some sort of victory, and I feel like it's with you. Somebody here could be trying to use, you know, manipulation and control, you know, trying to come in and trying to get you to bend. They want some sort of a victory, you know. So you have the devil coming in. So you could be dealing with someone here that could be quite vindictive. They could also have addictions, and they could be codependent on you. And I feel like this could be making you feel wounded and guarded here with the Nine of Wands, with this energy. I feel like when you're in the room with this energy, they may like to fight and argue or whatever, and I feel like there's just only so much you can put up with, you know, with it from this energy. I feel like you do what you have to do for this energy, but you don't give a whole lot to this situation, and I feel like it's because when you do this conflict, steady conflict with this energy. Yeah, this energy could be in their emotions a lot, and I feel like they may lay it on you. They could, you know, it could be even as simple as getting into an argument about politics. You know, somebody here is in their emotions a lot here, and I feel like it creates a lot of burdens for you. You feel burdened. I feel like you'd like to just lay these burdens down. It puts a lot of stress on you, I feel like. You know, I feel like you might possibly take action towards a wish fulfillment here, possibly just to get away from this energy. You know. So what is this root of working on? Okay. Yeah. So we have the Queen of Swords and Strength coming in. So, I feel like you would like to take some sort of action here and take a leap of faith. You're trying to work on a plan here. I feel like, because we do have the Queen of Swords coming in as the root of this, and we have Strength coming in. So you're trying to have strength. You're trying to come up with a plan. You're trying to work on something here, and you'd like to take a leap of faith. I feel like here. Maybe go visiting or just possibly, get away from this energy here. Because I feel like there's a lot of indecision here when it comes to commitment here. So we do have the Queen of Pentacles and the Fool coming in. So you might be trying to work on a plan here or something. You're trying to have the strength here to work on something. But you could be trying to collaborate and work together with 3 people here. Getting 3 people here to collaborate and work together as a team. And I feel like it's taken a lot of strength here because someone here is going through transformation. They could be going through the dark night of the soul. This also could be a death in the family where everybody needs to come together and work together as a team here, right? So, this energy that's going through transformation, this could be you. You're trying to have strength here. Could be feeling like they really have to go it alone here, So what is Crown in this reading? Crown in this reading, of course. It doesn't come out of it. Yeah, we have the Fool coming back in. So this is what's Crown is reading. Somebody who wants to take a leap of faith. And this is going to come in divine timing. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles coming in. So your energy's coming in divine timing, someone here is going to take a leap of faith here. Because I feel like someone here is trying to find balance in their life. They want some sort of normalcy here. They're trying to find some sort of balance. I feel like someone here is tired of being in hermit mode. Doing things by themselves all the time. I feel like someone here is just, they're trying to manifest this, But I feel like you got something coming in you don't see here with the moon. And it could create a missed opportunity for you here to have this 10 of Cups here, And it's because somebody is being sinister with you that lives at a distance. So what is in the past? What's in the past? In the past, we had a Tower. The Tower comes in and cleans the slate off, so you have a new canvas to start out with here. And you could have been dealing with a young air sign here in the past. I feel like there could have been cheating here or a third-party situation here, I feel like. You were looking at the negatives of a situation here, but I really feel like you felt, you wish somebody here could reconcile a situation, but there was too much pain here when it came to wish fulfillment. You could have been dealing with a young air sign here. Well, it could be even a child here. This is a Tower in the past. So what is in the near future? That's a sluggish today. Yeah, in the near future, we got someone here that's going to be walking away. Yeah. I don't feel like there's any room for reconciliation here. I don't feel like. So. I feel like you may be committed here, Taurus, but you're feeling very left out by your counterpart here. I feel like you can't get off the negative of a situation here to reconcile. There's been a lot of pain with this situation here. I feel like someone does have wish fulfillment here. They could have children together here, but someone I feel like is going to walk away here because there's not enough give and take here, and this could be in a commitment here. We have your energy coming in, so we have walking away from things that don't serve you, and the higher front coming in, Taurus, higher power here. They make not enough give and take here. Children could be a factor as well. With someone here, I feel like is tired of being stuck. They're tired of being stuck in this situation, and they're going to walk away here because there's not enough give and take with this situation here in the near future. Yeah, this has to do with marriage, home stability. Someone here is going to walk away from this. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have to make some important decisions here. Right now, you've been holding back on really doing anything about this situation, I feel like. But I feel like, somebody here wants to make some sort of offer here, but they feel like they're lowballing them, or they're being sneaky with them. They want more than what someone can afford to actually give somebody. This could be even separating of finances, of material things. You know what I mean? Someone here could feel like someone's not being fair about it. Yeah. Somebody sees that someone that's not being fair, they could feel like you're not being fair, that you could be coming in just making a small offer with this Page of Pentacles here, and we have the Six of Pentacles coming at the bottom. So somebody here could feel like, there's not enough give and take here. You know what I mean? You're not making much of an offer here. Yeah, and it could be to this fire sign that you're dealing with. Someone here is not making much of an offer, and it could be because this energy goes out and blows it, right? With the Nine of Cups. So this is where I feel like the hostility is coming in. Somebody here knows that they need to get away from this situation, because somebody here could blow all their money in theirs too, right? They go out and play around. We have the Knight of Wands, player energy, and the Nine of Cups. They go out and play around and blow all the finances, and then they move on. They come back. They move on from that situation. Only to come back in and see, what else can I plan for the next? I feel like somebody here is sitting here, just like there's the other one just going out and blowing it all. The other one's just sitting, like, what the heck, we're not going to have any money even to pay bills for the month because somebody keeps blowing it, so how does friends and family see this? Friends and family. Feel like someone here is wanting to take a trip here without their counterpart, and they're like, what are you going to take a trip with? You've already gone and done this, you've already gone and done that, there's no money left to spend. How does friends and family see this situation? They're seeing that there's 3 people here, and there's going to be a cycle that ends. Because someone here is facing challenges here. Could be financial. They're facing challenges when it comes to commitment and finances. Someone's going to have to make some decisions here. Because there's 3 people in the mix, and these 3 people, I feel like, are not collaborating together. Because there's going to be a cycle that ends here with the world. Endings bring new beginnings here. But you have a Knight of Wands here coming in, fire sign here, that's facing challenges when it comes to marriage, home stability here. And it's because these 2 are not even, I feel like you guys maybe not even meeting in the middle. There's somebody else in this picture here that's involved in this situation as well. Somebody here could have got family in the mix here, I feel like. There's a lot of indecision. You got 3 people that are not collaborating and working together as a team. And I feel like there's going to be a cycle that ends here, possibly, with this fire sign and family here, is what I feel like. Somebody here that's got all these challenges to face is going into hermit mode, and they're trying to manifest, commitment here. They're trying to manifest fixing the marriage, is what I feel like here. Because I feel like you and this other energy can just kind of go do what you want to do, and it's not together, these 3 people that need to work together to come to some sort of a plan here of what they're going to do here, and somebody here keeps holding back from doing it. And it's because they're in their head about this situation and possibly trying to reconcile something, when it comes to commitment. There's heartbreak or there's a third party situation here with this commitment. Yeah. Hopes and fears for this. Hopes and fears. Yeah. We've got the Page of Wands coming in and the Knight of Pentacles here. So, and I feel like you're going to have to speak your truth here for us. Because someone here that you're dealing with here could be confused too. Someone here could be going through memory loss, or they could be going through getting dementia. So I feel like someone here is going to have to speak the truth here. Because we do have a Page of Wands and we have a Knight of Pentacles with a King of Swords. So this isn't the hopes and fears. Someone here is going to have to speak the truth. And I feel like it may be you that's going to have to speak your truth here. This could create fighting. Because someone here is going to be feeling betrayed here, I feel like. This your counterpart here that you're dealing with is going to feel betrayed here. This young fire sign here could be the father of your children. They're going to feel betrayed here by you. And when you come in and speak your truth here, it's going to create fighting with the Five of Swords. And it's because there's been so much confusion and illusion here for a while. And I feel like this energy has been trying to possibly get you to do things with them here, but I feel like we have a couple here where a marriage could have died. It's not no longer a loving, caring relationship, and it's because someone here was always constantly trying to heal, from things all the time. So I feel like some important decisions need to be made here, and holding back here is not working anymore. So what is the outcome for this? They're saying the outcome here. It's this energy from your past here that's part of a family dynamic, or they feel like home here is going to be feeling mentally trapped about this because there's so much indecision here. You're dealing with a King of Wands here and a family dynamic, but this energy from your past here is feeling mentally trapped here, and it has to do with family and finances. So we have the Six of Cups and the Eight of Swords coming in. This is going to be the outcome. Someone from the past is keeping themselves mentally hostage, about a situation here. And it's this fire sign you're dealing with. And it has to do with family and finances here with the Ten of Pentacles coming in. Someone here needs to make some decisions here about what they're going to, important decisions, because somebody here has been keeping themselves hostage for so long about the situation that, there's been no movement, and it's just causing more anxiety about, whether they can reconcile a situation or not, So, let's get this other deck shuffled, and we'll see what else we can get. If we can get more out of this reading. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles. Someone here is at a crossroads here with someone that's single, as a Pringle. They're trying to work on things, but this is your energy here. I feel like you're at a crossroads. You could be dealing with Capricorn, or you could be dealing with someone here that's quite manipulative and controlling. And this Capricorn could have air in their chat too. But you're at a crossroads with this energy here that's single as a Pringle here, I feel like. And you're trying to work on that with the Two of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles here. So, you're not so sure about this, whether you want to work on this or not. I feel like this energy that's single here could be I'm getting a family that's coming in here as well. I feel like someone here is feeling mentally trapped. They're feeling burdened. They could be dealing with a Libra here as well. And I feel like you're at a crossroads here about this energy that's single here. And that could be a Capricorn, or they could have addictions. They could be codependent. You know what I mean? You're just not sure about, how you can go about helping this energy. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you want some sort of a victory here with a new beginning here with this energy. But this energy is from your past. Could be an ex-sibling, somebody you went to school with. And I feel like they came in and made an offer here, but it's created conflict with 3 people. So clarify the devil and the Nine of Wands is a challenge. The devil and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, we got this energy's part of a family dynamic here. Someone here is trying to move on to calmer waters here, but I feel like someone here wants to take action here towards this water sign here. This energy is part of a family dynamic. I feel like this isn't your first rodeo with this energy. I feel like you've been looking at progress with this, but I feel like something's coming in divine timing here with this. And someone here is going to move on here. I feel like you could be dealing with a business owner here that's going to take action here. Possibly towards the Queen of Cups here that's been feeling stuck here, feeling wounded and guarded here. This is what I feel like. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody here wants victory that's part of a family dynamic, but I feel like I said, this isn't somebody's first rodeo here. You're dealing with family. And I feel like someone here is going to move on to calmer waters, but they're going to take action towards something else here. I feel like somebody's coming in for help, Taurus. That's part of a family dynamic, and I feel like you may have helped this person once before, and where I feel like there ain't going to be anything that's going to come to fruition with this. This family member may go to another family member. Hold on a minute. Alrighty, I'm back. I feel like this family member may go towards another family member here. Because you're really at a crossroads about trying to do anything for this energy. That could be single here. And they're part of a family dynamic coming in. So this is going to be the challenge. This energy could be manipulative, controlling. They could have addictions. They could be codependent. And I feel like somebody here is really feeling wounded about this energy. This energy is going to move on, but they're going to take action towards someone else here is what I feel like. And I feel like this energy that they're taking action towards ain't in any better situation than you're in. You know what I mean? So, clarify the Queen of Swords and Strength. Yeah, Page of Pentacles coming in. Your energy's coming in at the bottom here, saying that you want to take action. You're trying to have strength to come in and make a small offer with this Page of Pentacles here. Your energy is coming at the bottom here, but you're still at a iffy. You're still at a crossroads here about this. Yeah. Yeah, because this energy that's from your past lives at quite a distance here. I feel like they have wish fulfillment. They've tried to come in and make some sort of offer here, but it could have created conflict between 3 people here. And we have a Sagittarius here with your energy coming in, so I feel like somebody here is going to try to make a little offer here, even though it's against their better judgment. They're going to reach out the olive branch and try to have communication here. I feel like, I feel like this is going to take some strength here, because I feel like someone had to cycle in with this energy and they already moved on once. You know what I mean? So clarify the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Pentacles crown in the reading. Yeah, we have the Fool coming in here. Somebody is going to take a leap of faith in divine timing here. We have a Queen of Pentacles coming in, so this could be you coming in trying to take that leap of faith. On the bottom it says you're going to have a Tower. Yeah. I feel like you're dealing with this fire sign that's trying to have strength here, because there's a cycle that ended here. Someone's trying to have positive movement forward, but they may be being a player here with a younger fire sign that's coming in to make an offer here. And I feel like there's going to be some sort of a tower here with this energy here when you try to take a leap of faith. I feel like you're trying to help somebody else here, but you never actually get to it. You know what I mean? You end up having to stop whatever you're doing to go do something else because you're going to take that leap of faith here, but there's going to be some sort of tower with this too. You're not going to get to your destination here. I feel like you're working on it. You're working on it, coming in slow, making an offer here, but there's something coming that you're not going to see, and it's going to create challenges here, and it's going to cause you to feel wounded and guarded with this fire sign here. I feel like this is going to create fighting. I feel like this is with your significant other. I feel like somebody here makes a judgment call. You know what I mean? Could be dealing with a Sagittarius here. Yeah. And I feel like this is going to put you right in your head. Yeah. Because I feel like whatever, if we have a couple here, I feel like nothing's discussed. One goes one way, one goes the other. They both do their own thing. They don't know where they're going or what they're doing, and they just take off and do it. So I feel like when you go to take a leap of faith here, you're not going to see something coming. Something else is going to come that's going to stop you dead in your tracks here. You know what I mean? And it's because I feel like your counterpart's going to be doing something as well. You know what I mean? And this is going to create a tower because somebody here wasn't expecting it, you know? Yeah. You're not going to see something coming. You're trying to work on something here. Something's coming that's going to create more challenges, and it's going to put you right back in your head again. And it's going to create fighting with a significant other here, you know. So clarify the 8 of Cups in the Hierophant for the near future. 8 of Cups in the Hierophant. Yeah. You get challenges. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, someone here is going to walk away. Yeah, and I feel like it possibly going to be you here, because there's challenges coming in. This is why someone's walking away. They're tired of being in their head. They're tired of having panic attacks, nightmares, and I feel like somebody here has to even take medication for this because it's so bad. And you have you got this fire sign coming in. They want to fight with you. They want to fight. You know, they could be a soulmate to you as well. So there's going to be challenges here with that. Someone here is trying to walk away. And I feel like this could be you, because you get fighting coming back in again. No wonder you're on a nervous wreck over here, Taurus, you know. You know, someone here that has a wish fulfillment is having challenges here. They want to come in, I feel like, with an apology here when it comes to commitment here, marriage, home, stability. And it could be dealing with a soulmate here that's going to create this. It's going to create fighting here with a soulmate. Yeah, someone here has made some sort of a judgment call here, and I feel like it's your counterpart here, but I feel like this is gonna start a war. You guys are gonna be fighting. It's gonna take strength. The cycle's gonna end. You guys are gonna go your own separate ways here again. The Page of Pentacles here. Page of Pentacles, yeah, Hierophant, your energy coming in. So somebody in here feels like you're not giving enough to this situation. Yeah, there's heartbreak here and the whole 9 yards. So I feel like somebody here has been manifesting here, speaking their truth here, wanting to come into union, but there's a heartbreak here, and it's because someone here made a judgment call here, and it could be with a Sagittarius here. You know, this has to do with commitment. Yeah. You know, this fire sign is trying to have strength. There's a cycle that's going to be ending here, and someone here is trying to move on. You know, they may be going towards another fire sign here, actually, anyway. I feel like this might be kind of surprising to you, you know. Alrighty, yeah, 3 of Pentacles, the World, the Knight of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. It's how friends and family see the situation. Yeah, it's seeing that someone here has wish fulfillment with somebody that lives at a distance. That's why I've said I feel like you're going to be taking care of one issue here, Taurus. You're going to have another issue with your counterpart. I feel like they could be pursuing. You might be helping one family member while your counterpart's going towards another family member. You know what I mean? So there's 3 people here. There's going to be a cycle that ends here. This Knight of Wands is making more challenges for themselves here with a commitment, and it has to do with wish fulfillment. It has to do with someone that lives at a distance. Yeah, they could be dealing with another fire sign coming in, divine time, and this energy is just confused as shit here. And they live at a distance from this energy. Well, somebody here could be pursuing someone else. Yeah, they're coming in with that offer. Knight of Cups coming in, and it's going to create conflict here. You know, because somebody here is already in their head here about 3 people. There's going to be a missed opportunities for love here. Yeah. Clarify the 6 of Cups and the 8 of Swords here for the outcome. 6 of Cups and the 8 of Swords. Yeah, Temperance coming in. Sagittarius here. Someone here from your past is feeling mentally trapped. And they're trying to hold back here from a family dynamic. They're feeling mentally trapped with this. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get wind of this here, Taurus, and you're going to feel betrayed. Because someone here has been breadcrumbing too, and it's your counterpart here. They've been trying to have strength. They could have been dealing with another fire sign here. Endings bring new beginnings here, but someone here is trying to hold back. You know what I mean? Because I feel like somebody here has been dicking around, you know what I mean, with family. You know, your energy's coming in with the King of Pentacles, saying that you're trying to rest and recover here. You could be going into hermit mode when it comes to dealing with your counterpart here. They're feeling stuck here too. That they're trying to have a new beginning here. They want a victory with someone from their past here. So that's what I'm saying. You may be helping one family member, but they're going towards another family member, looking at them in a romantic way. And it may be because someone here is paying attention to them, where you may be not paying attention to them. It's part of a family dynamic here. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. If it resonates, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it. And I'll talk to you later.